Okay, so with some trepidation, we have a new chapter, The Day the Night Slept, which has been built up to horrifying degrees by the fans.
Thank you, fandom.
And speaking of the fans, I just would kind of like to open this chapter with a shout out. People on the YouTube video later probably can't see this, but in IRC right now we have a tremendous crowd. This has taken off way more than I thought it would, and I'm just completely flattered by all of you guys. Just the fact that we have fans in the first place, let alone this kind of a group. Just it's wow. Thank you. It really is hard to comprehend and wrap my mind around this, but it is fantastic. So thank you, everyone. I'm glad that you like what we're doing, and hopefully this will not disappoint.
Ruler of the stars, the dreaming king.
Ooh.
There.
The path to his kingdom quietly awakens in the sleeping night sky. We must not miss the train. We cross the glowing river. We follow the obsidian map into the world of shadows.
What?
This sounds really cool.
Start this episode. After that,
I'm actually slightly scared now.
Well, let's just jump in.
I'm sure that'll make sense in retrospect, like most of what Angel says, so...
No, that was even stranger than an Angelism. I didn't realize that was even possible.
Oh boy.
I am not here.
It's almost the end of the year. And Nageki just came out to me.
He did what?
My shipping!
Congratulations, Nageki.
What do you...
I believe I am what you would refer to as a ghost, bound to the place of my death. Or something like that.
I only ever see him in the library, but I just thought he was a shut-in. I never expected this. I've seen 1,000 wonders in my time, but even I'm a little surprised. Of course, he's still Nageki. It's not like we can't be together anymore.
Oh, God.
No matter who or what he is, he's still my friend.
Aww.
This won't change anything. And of course, well...
I love that society has evolved in Japan to the point where ghost-human relationships are no longer a problem.
Now, if only that's how his ending actually worked, it might not have been so depressing.
I wouldn't have actually cried at the end.
Me neither.
You are very strange, Miss Kalante.
You're just
Thank
now
you.
noticing that?
Yes. Shouldn't you pick your friends a little more carefully?
What are you talking about? I can be friends with a ghost if I want.
That's all for today. See you all tomorrow.
Half days always remind you that it's the end of the semester, huh?
Indeed. There is perhaps a week left?
Oh, that's so lonely. I want to stay in class 2-3 just a little longer.
Oko-san feels lonely too. Oko-san does not want to be thrown out of this classroom.
Bad memories of leaving via the window.
Why not repeat a year if you want to stay that much?
Repeating a year in high school would be a little much. You don't mind, Sakuya? You don't feel sad that we might all split up at the end of the year?
No, not at all. Group mentality is for the weak.
I guess I'm one of the weak, then.
I hope we'll all be in the same class again next year.
I hope there's a next year.
With Mr. Nanaki.
Well, I hope I see you all in the spring too.
The year is almost over. Meaning I'm almost through at the library too. I should be heading over there about now.
Could you wait a moment?
Huh? We're not done?
Needs to tell you how bad you did on a test.
Sorry. I forgot to tell you all something.
You failed your finals. You're actually being held back anyway.
Hooray!
They'll be opening the school the night after tomorrow.
What?
Eh?
Opening the school? At night?
Is this some sort of school-wide bravery challenge?
Yes, we release Shu into the corridors and see who survives.
Isn't that just every day of the school year, though?
Oh, jeez, we were close.
A great tournament of guts to close the year!
So it is
Down,
true.
Shu.
Perfect to make the blood boil and the flesh crawl!
You've been
Yeah,
going through
it's
a
just-
recipe book, haven't
Oil and the
you?
blood crawl.
This is killing me. Think of the memories we'll make!
This is gonna be killing us all at this rate. I don't want to make those memories.
The idea when making a memory is for it to last longer than the last few hours of your life.
You really are mental, aren't you? Kyoko or Teo, or whatever your name is, I can't remember. Unfortunately, that's not it. It's the Astronomy Club's activity night.
Boring.
The Astronomy Club?
So wait, the astronomy club meets in school after school's over?
Meaning...
After
Well,
they've
the stars of
graduated
the
and
day.
everything, they just kind of come back and hang out anyway?
The Astronomy Club used to do a lot of serious observation, but after a while their activities devolved into bonfire mixer parties. After a long and circuitous tale, they turned into a cult and worshipped the bonfire as a god, and the student council had to enact punitary measures.
What?
Aha.
Nicely done, Sakuya.
We forgot which school we were talking about for a moment.
Oh, well, you know, they kind of turned into a bonfire cult, but that's a long story. It's one of those things that happens around here, so.
If you want to hear more about their story, go buy that thing and listen to it.
Oh,
Oh,
is
this
this a
must-
drama CD plug?
It must have been.
You know the thing.
The massive thing?
The one that isn't out in English. Oh, it is the drama CD.
Well, then thanks for teasing us with it.
To go off and learn Japanese now.
Will people even know to buy that from that description, Teo?
Yes.
Seriously?
It's stealth marketing! Stealth marketing!
It's an awfully weird definition of the term stealth.
Sakuya's gonna get pissed off about this in a moment, I bet.
This is the weirdest commercial for anything ever. It didn't sound very stealthy to me.
A true samurai is never stealthy. So, the Astronomy Club has started having activities again.
That's right, though the bonfires are still banned.
Religious persecution.
There's going to be a total lunar eclipse that night. We decided to open up the roof so everyone could see,
What?
as opposed to just standing on the ground, I don't know.
As opposed to flying out the window, or.
You don't need to be a member of the Astronomy Club to come. Everyone's welcome.
Just no bonfires. A total lunar eclipse? That sounds exciting.
That sounds ominous.
Who knows when another one will happen? I think I'll go. I heard there's going to be a radical lunar eclipse, Nageki.
Didn't I just tell you I can't leave the library? It's a total lunar eclipse, Miss Galante. Not a radical lunar eclipse.
Unless we're one of the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
Nageki's stare is like the frigid wind of a Siberian winter night. Have you ever seen one, Nageki?
Perhaps. I may have, or I may not have. I do not remember.
Smooth, Teo.
Well, I suppose he did only just realize that he's dead a few days ago. His memory must still be foggy. They're opening the school at night the day after tomorrow, so we can see it. Want to watch it with me, Nageki?
Library, you idiot.
We could have a moon viewing party in the library.
Oh, okay, never mind.
The moon's going to be eclipsed. I'm not sure how much of a moon viewing party that would be.
Excellent point.
Wouldn't we have a better view from the roof anyway?
Oh, yes. It is going to be open after all, but can you get out of here?
If it's to the roof, then yes.
Hold it!
That again.
What, really? Aren't you trapped in here?
Perhaps I didn't tell you in this game. I can't leave the library, but I can move straight up and down to the chemistry lab directly underneath us, for instance.
Oh God, I thought I was just kidding about that.
Mobility
I told you that's
vertical
how it worked.
only.
I told you. And the abandoned medical center has to be directly below that. That has to be.
That's amazing. I'll have to train my legs so that one day I can move like that too.
It's
I
called
love her.
elevator wit.
That's exactly how this works.
So you'll be able to join us on the roof.
Yep.
Oh, that's what they meant by opening the roof. I thought like a sunroof.
Yay! That's amazing, Nageki.
Really? I'm not sure I see what good it does us.
Just think about it. We can go sunbathing on the roof during lunch breaks and stuff. I'm getting excited already.
I suppose so. But you're always taking naps on the library windowsill anyway, so I don't think it will be all that different.
Geez, Nageki, isn't a change of scene supposed to be romantic?
For the record, this interpretation where their relationship continues after Nageki admits to being a ghost and everything is amazing, and I'm just totally going to see it this way forever from now on.
Anyway, let's watch the eclipse together. If you want to.
Well, all right.
Yay! Yay!
You're awfully enthusiastic.
Of course I am. I can't wait, I can't wait.
Oh, hang on a minute. What's going on?
What? That's cute. That's so cute.
Hold on.
Please be aware. This episode contains spoilers for the Inugami clan by Yokomiso Seishi.
There it is.
If you are reading it or plan to read it, you may want to wait until after that to play this game. I think that isn't a concern for us.
Is anyone planning to read it? Right, continue.
I've never heard of it.
Otherwise, enjoy the ride.
And should we do that stuff in the background?
Nah.
Oh, this roof.
The promised night of the total lunar eclipse.
It's actually kind of pretty.
Yeah.
And not a cloud in the sky.
Other than those
Perfect for a
clouds.
moon.
Actually, that looks more like an aurora.
Oh, maybe.
Perfect for a moon. Goddamn, I'm sorry. Perfect for a moon viewing party.
I'm not sure it's exactly a moon viewing party, but I am glad it's clear. The weather report said it might get cloudy after all. It's cold up here, so make sure to stay warm, everyone. Slankets at the ready.
I see you even brought a blanket, sir.
I take it everywhere. Yes, this blanket always helps me relax.
Well, it didn't take long. Wake up, you fool! Aren't you supposed to be the chaperone?
Buzzkill.
Looks like the regular crew is all here. Meeting up in the school at night like this is so exciting.
It is a full moon! Oko-san's bestial heritage awakens! Can you feel your bestial inner selves calling? Teo? Nagaki?
My bestial inner self?
Wait, Oko can see him too?
Yeah, didn't we establish this because he has smaller intelligence or something like that?
In the manga, I believe pretty much everyone except Sakuya can. Maybe Nanaki can't either. That's really about it. Let's see. I know Angel can, Oko can, Hyoko can, Ryuta can. Who else? Actually, that might be the only ones they covered in the manga anyway.
Whatever.
Anyway,
My bestial inner self? I don't think I have one.
I can, Oko-san. My hunter-gatherer blood boils.
That's not really an inner self so much as just a self.
Looking at you, I almost wonder if there ever really was a time when humans ruled the earth, Miss Galante.
I just realized what I was saying there near
Did
the
you
end.
just throw out a zinger there?
I think I did.
Oko-san thinks Teo is probably not a human.
No, I am a human.
Wouldn't it be great if it turned out she actually was a bird all along and just nobody knows what humans were anymore?
Can the others even see him?
Here we go.
I would laugh at that. I would laugh at what you just said, but frankly, I'm scared too, given what this game's done in the past.
What if she is whatever the Christmas thieves are?
Yeah. Ah.
We don't want to think about
No, we're not doing that. Nobody draw that. No one.
If that was the case, wouldn't she have had a better idea of what they were and mistaken them for human?
One whiz.
Can the others even see him? Oko-san doesn't seem to be having any trouble. I've heard that animals can see ghosts, so maybe the same is true of older breeds. Oh, that answers it. What about Ryota?
Oh, hi, Nikeki. I thought you only ever showed up in the library.
Indeed.
He can see him just fine. Maybe Ryota and I are attuned with the paranormal.
Sure aren't attuned with the normal.
Actually, this was answered in BBL, so... Sakuya.
Is there really someone there?
Ah, he can't see him because they're the same voice actor. That's how it works. They can't be in the same place at the same time.
Yep. You can't see him. A kind of skinny mourning dove?
How many feathers am I holding up?
I'm not surprised. Most birds haven't paid any attention to me until just now.
I am not sure I believe it. Is this a joke?
No. Though, if it were, I bet you'd fall for it completely.
That's an even better ending.
You'd never notice.
Only birds who are pure of heart can see him.
Oh.
Oh!
Hoko-san is pure.
What? Do you mean to mock me, filthy mongrel?
And see, it's those last two words that are probably keeping you from seeing them.
Geez, don't fight, you two.
Don't make her throw you off the roof.
doves aren't usually nocturnal, are they? Why do they all have so much energy?
Oh, Jesus.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Oh God, if they're here, does that mean Shoe's here too?
Oh no.
Ah, these two have too much energy as well.
Here I am.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I had hoped they would calm down once Christmas was past, but it would seem that they have become excited in response to any sort of special event.
Doctor, you're here to see the eclipse too?
Or just a murder under cover of night.
I suppose I am. It is certainly an interesting phenomenon, and these two insisted on seeing it.
By saying Merry Christmas over and over?
Merry Christmas! It's hide and seek! Mr. Moon is playing hide and seek!
That's actually kind of a cute way of looking at it.
It really is.
Well, everyone seems to be having fun.
It's almost midnight. Look at the sky, everyone.
Look at the clock, you idiots.
That's been broken since we installed the sunroof roof.
It is correct twice a day, however.
It's got 4 hands now that I look at it.
Oh yeah, huh?
It is, yeah,
It is 25 minutes past purple.
It's 3, 6, 9, 12, 30, 45, 15. Obviously.
We found the human time system frankly insufficient. Look at the sky! Look at the sky! It should start soon.
Nageki! It's starting!
You don't need to shout. I can hear you perfectly well. You'll bother the neighbors. What neighbors?
He's dead, not deaf. The last letter is different.
Oh! It's the middle of the night! I forgot!
We're in a school! They don't build houses like that close to...
Especially not this school.
Nageki? Can I sit next to you?
Go ahead.
I can't tell if his feathers are warm or cold. I can barely even tell that I'm touching them at all. It could just be my imagination. But sitting here, gazing up at the night sky, he looks happier than usual.
Aww.
Seeing his face makes me feel warm inside. This must all be my imagination.
I've said that when playing this game before.
The eclipse is starting.